very scared of COVID because we had another lockdown. I don't know when the second lockdown came into place. Was it before the last podcast? When's the last podcast? This shit was back in November, no?
Yeah, it was early November. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're muffled.
It's off on me, man.
But we took a break for the holiday and for other reasons.
These other reasons, me.
We have
alarming.
Some 19. No, listen
carefully, guys.
Back in November, I got sick, and I was not feeling well. For me, it started out with sinus pain, and I get that every winter or whenever the weather changes.
That's like a common occurrence for you.
Right. It's like a common, like I get my one cold, and it's usually at this time. So that's what I thought it was. Then the next day I woke up. I was like, oh, no. So I went online and I ordered a test. Shout out
Pixel, right?
Pixel Lab. Shout out to them.
Shout out to Pixel.
Took a couple days to get it. I had what happened was like, oh, here we go.
There we go.
Not that they're a sponsor or anything, but
no, they're gonna start sponsoring us.
They should. I owe them a lot of money.
I told everybody I know that's uninsured. I'm like, yo, check out Pixel.
It's free.
It's BS. I'm like, dude, I saw it online. Like, I'm insured, but I looked at it. Legit.
Yeah, I got the test.
I'm telling everybody, Pixel, I love you guys.
Why would they say it's bullshit?
Oh, everybody says bullshit just when you say something that's free.
All right. And they're like, oh, they're going to get your DNA. Like, what are they going to do? Make another me? Like, I'm not even good at me being me. Like, what are you going to do that's better? You know what I'm saying?
You're going to start the Clone Wars?
Right.
No, you're not dead.
I'll be dead.
You're not Boba Fett.
So, I started feeling sick. I got the results back, and it says, oh, COVID-2 detected. Or SARS-2 is what it was.
Yeah.
SARS-2 detected. I was like, all right, well, scientists started sending out messages like, like your pee starts burning. Like, oh, man. Who have you had sex with?
So you sent the message out like not a week later, but like 5 days later?
Let's see. It happened on a Wednesday. Is when I started feeling sick Wednesday. Thursday when I woke up, a week later, but like I was like, why can I hear that?
Sorry.
Oh.
I'm sharing it.
Voice projection.
I fucking, so it was a Thursday. It was a Wednesday when I started feeling the pressure, and Thursday I feel a little fucking like a little weak.
Yeah. And
then I was just like, yeah, let me not fuck around with this. And then I quarantined myself. And then that's when I got the test back. I was like, hey man, I haven't been feeling good. You guys, anybody that was around me, legit, like I wanted to get tested just to make sure.
So, and what did I text back? Me too.
Right.
I was like, God damn you, Abi.
But but the thing is, when because we did the podcast and James didn't have it.
Yeah,
right?
I didn't get it.
He didn't get it, and we didn't touch. We didn't shake hands or nothing.
We never touched. First of all.
Oh shit. No, but like we had no contact, and then there was somebody else in the room with us. They didn't get it.
No.
Then I want to say I had some other people I did a show with. They didn't get it. So it was just like, and then my girl didn't get it. Because, like, for me, and I'm not downplaying what it was. I don't know how it felt for you guys, but for me, it legit just felt like a cold.
I've been hearing that from people. And I talked to a friend of mine who had it in May, and he asked me, like, wasn't it like the flu? I'm like, it was. See, but my second week, I had nausea.
See, you had 2 weeks. I didn't.
I had 2 weeks straight, guy. Man, remember, you go back to the episodes. I don't get sick is my saying,
right? Because
right?
you were like, I got turmeric and I got turmeric in my brain.
Bro,
I got
I'm
crystals.
like, I'm sniffing quartz crystal, and I got a fucking info for the quartz crystal for you guys. Let me find that on. It was on Ancient Aliens. It was on Ancient Aliens, bro. Oh, you're legit, bro.
Ancient Aliens is legit.
Who else could it be but aliens?
But, did you hear the news really quick? On aliens, did you hear the news that the Israeli government...
Yeah, he was like, we got a federation that we're dealing with.
Galactic Federation, ESL.
Oh, man, it's old school, bro. They got an insignia and everything. Bro, don't make me bring it out.
That's why he wanted the Space Force. He fucking knew it. Trump.
Bro, they just went out. SpaceX just went out to drop off supplies, bro. Food and supplies at the space station up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, just recently it was on...
Listen.
That's because that's the aliens. It's like, they're hungry. They need fucking...
We got some aliens here,
got
bro.
some routers set up over there.
All it was, he's sending out GoPuff. They just ordered GoPuff.
They need some pixels out there. Like, listen, some of the guys are kind of sick. No, so listen, on that, when you told me that, I was like, God damn it, bro. And I was like, I felt it Sunday. So we had the podcast Wednesday, right?
Right.
Bro, up until Sunday afternoon, straight.
You're fine.
But listen to this. We go to Costco, right? 2 things happen at Costco.
You mouth
I'm looking
kiss.
for gloves. I mouth kiss.
You mouth
I'm looking for
kiss.
gloves. I mouth kiss the plastic piece that holds 2 winter gloves together. I went to try to rip them off after we were out. She's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm breaking." She's like, "I got good teeth fit." She was like, "People touch that COVID." I'm like, "Oh my God, it's not gonna happen right away."
So you got it from Costco.
Why? Wait, just wait. We're walking around the fucking Costco. You know, there's tons of people. There's a horde of people, right? I hear this lady in the phone. "Oh my God, Brad has COVID, my brother." And she's like, the other's like, "Oh my God, for real? Oh my God, yeah, I was with him." So I grabbed Becky. It's like, "Let's ride." She's like, "What's that? Let's fucking go." I just heard this lady say that her brother had COVID. She was with him. She just like kept walking. Right? We need some of this. I'm like, I'm wigging out in my mind. So I'm like, I'm not going to break. Then I do the stupid glove thing.
Yeah.
I was like, and I'm like, what the fuck? Maybe it was the fucking me wrapping to the plastic piece I got. Because that same night, bro, we were watching a movie.
Is when you felt it?
I had the same hoodie. I cleaned it, obviously.
I would hope so.
No, actually, it's a new one. No, but I was like watching the movie with them, and I'm like, why am I putting my hoodie on? I'm like putting socks on. I'm like, "Man, you guys cold?" They're like, "No." I'm like, got the blanket. I'm like,
You got a trash can fire. Like, what the fuck?
yeah, bro. I was like, "Where's your electric blanket at? Like, what's happening here?" Yeah, and then I took some like ibuprofen, went to sleep. I woke up the next day. I'm like, "Oh man, I'm straight. Go to work and everything." While I'm at work,
Super spreader.
and I'm
bro.
like, "Man, my body's feeling so tired." I'm like, "Nope, something's wrong." So I left. Text my girl. I'm like, "Babe, I'm not gonna go to work for the rest of the week. Something's wrong with me. This ain't natural." I get home. I text my boss. "Hey, guy, here's the situation, dude. I'm looking for appointments. I can't find
No, there's none.
nothing. Right?
There's none.
Oh no! Like
I went to
and then also Walgreens started charging now.
Yeah.
Like Walgreens was doing free one. Now it's like $129.
Well, they're wise to it because everyone
Yeah.
has it now.
Yeah.
So.
bro, because that second wave came through.
Yeah.
Bro, I went to Loretta Hospital in Austin Park because it's free. I'm like, bet. I go in there thinking I get there 15 minutes early would help. Dude, I was in the wrong line. I'm in the line where they're getting results, which is like 10 people. The line to get tested alongside the expressway around fucking hospital.
Shit.
I'm like, goodbye. I made an appointment for Friday and I just quarantined. Yeah. So I was like indoors, bro, for almost 18 to 20 days, bro.
See,
I wouldn't leave the house, man.
Whatchamacallit? So I want to say what I did that first night. Wednesday, I just went to sleep. Thursday, I was like, I got some Alka-Seltzer like tea. Like it's like a medicinal, like you just warm it up and it pour it in there. It's like fucking powder.
Yeah.
So I drank that shit Thursday night. And then I went to sleep and I told Amber, like, we probably should not sleep in the same room. Like, just whatever. So I slept in the back room.
You were like, yeah.
Oh, I get the middle of the bed? That shit was fire, bro. I was like, I get to stretch out. The fucking dogs wasn't bothering me and shit.
Oh, you purposely spread eagle to like, I think I'm going to sleep like this
Bro,
tonight.
when I woke up Friday,
yeah,
I woke up drenched. Like, I don't know if I sweat this shit out, but like, when you shit, I was cold to the touch. I was like, what the fuck? Like, my shirt was wet. And I was like, what the fuck? Because I had I don't even think I had a hoodie on. I was just asleep. But I had a great sleep. And then I think I slept a lot of Friday and then a lot of Saturday.
Oh, see, you were resting.
Yeah. I mean,
you were actually resting. I was at home working. Even while I was feeling ill. And then after I got tested, I took the 2 tests.
Yeah.
I took a rapid test for like right there.
Yeah.
Negative. Thought I passed it. That second one came through on a Saturday night. I fucking cried like a little fucking girl, bro. I was like, all the people like, bro, you ever seen the Schindler's List?
Bro.
At the end, Oscar Schindler's like pulls the ring. I could have saved 2 people. He starts like, this earring, and I'm thinking, oh, I could have saved this old lady, that jewel. I'm like, I killed 10 people with this disease, bro. I was wigging out, man.
When I got the results, because Amber she
left you.
She did. She went to go visit her mom. Not because of me, but like it was already a planned thing. She went to go visit her mom. And so I'm sitting at home and I got the results back and then I called my mom and my mom, like legit, you would have thought I told her I had terminal cancer, stage DEFCON 10, like that I was dying the minute I got off the phone because it was just like, oh no. And I was like, Mom, I had to like tell her. I was like, legit, like I'm like, Mom, I feel perfectly fucking fine.
I hate
like
you,
all
man.
I had was straight up was the sinus pressure and the loss of taste and smell. Like I would legit.
Oh, how does that feel, bro? My daughter had that loss of She lost taste and smell, but
So like, well, the taste only goes because you can't smell, because taste is 90 or 80% is smell. That's the reason. Like, so I can still.
you're smart,
Like,
bro.
the textures and everything was
Fucking smart.
Well-
I know that shit.
yeah, the textures of food. I was still enjoying this shit. I was like, oh, this is fucking like it's a crinkle cut French fry. I love this shit. Like, I eat gyros. I was
Is
eating,
this paprika?
bro. But here's this fucking sucks. Like, I remember I ordered like a gyro dinner. That's the best deal in food too. Order gyro dinner because they give you a ton of gyro meat and then a pita, and you can make your own little gyro. But then you got tons of gyro meat for the next day.
This guy hack
Anyway.
life. No, what is it called? Life hack.
Life hack.
Oh.
So and then, but like I couldn't taste the fucking tzatziki sauce, even the onions, bro. Onions have like that
That's strong.
So I was cracking up. So I went up and I grabbed like a jar of
This guy enjoying the door of death opening.
Hold up, I didn't even tell you it gets better. But wait, there's more. So I fucking grab apple cider vinegar, and I had my nose in that bitch. I'm like, and all I got was the tang of like that ping that you get from just the fact that it's vinegar. Like,
yeah.
But I couldn't smell any vinegar, any apple cider.
That shit makes you gag by smelling it too.
The way I inhaled it, like it was like I was like, and then I was like, oh, this is fucking hilarious. So I was like, all right, let's see what else is going on. So I grabbed I grabbed the beer, and I'm sitting there cracking. It was a Coors Light, and normally I can't chug a beer, bro. This shit was at the taste. Like it was just going down like water. I was like, it felt like LaCroix.
Did you get drunk then?
It was LaCroix Light, huh? I got fucked up. I had like 7 fucking Coors Lights, whatever was raised from the fridge. I was pounding them bitches. So then,
That's great, bro.
the sinus pressure kind of stayed, but like I wasn't weak. I didn't have the chills no more. I didn't have nothing. Like the sinus pressure was still there. And then slowly but surely, I remember it was like a week later. On a Friday, like I cracked open the apple cider and I smelled and I was like, it's back. Like it wasn't 100%, but I got that tang of like that. I got the whiff of like vinegar. I was like, oh, okay. Like I'm coming back. And then I just that was my test every day. Like I'd wake up and I'd smell the vinegar. If I could smell it, then I know I'm good.
Apple cider vinegar is good for you, but maybe by you inhaling it, you took something from it.
Oh, I don't know. But the sinus thing, and then the sinus thing would it was still there. But it wasn't bad, and then I started feeling myself like it started coming apart. Like I can, but even sniffling.
Did you
it,
use vapor? You didn't use good old
no,
fashioned.
I just kept using
the vinegar.
No, my nose wasn't stuffed. Like I could breathe. I was breathing better. Like when you're on shrooms and you breathe like, oh shit, I'm using.
No, you don't.
Yeah. Well, if you're on shrooms and you breathe, like if you feel like you breathe a little bit better.
Like all of your lungs.
Yeah. So I was like,
I guess I know what you're saying. Yeah.
And then. I didn't have a cough. I didn't have any shit. But then I got the test back and I was like, oh, he tested, it was detected. I was like, oh, fuck. And then, but then I was at home quarantine. I didn't go to the gym. I didn't do anything. Like I legit just sat in the house.
I do the same thing.
I was just fucking moping around. Like this is fucking
I got
bullshit.
tired of that shit, bro.
And then I played Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Like,
you got the PS5?
No, it was on PS4.
Oh man, I was like, what the hell?
No.
Oh, you get it for PS4, bro. I built a PC. We built that PC.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro.
Oh my god.
When I saw
knew
the
you could do
pictures,
That
of you
was
building a
such
computer,
a good observation, bro.
and it was in 3 different outfits. I'm like, how fucking long did it take you to build this thing?
So listen, the first day we set a day to do it.
Right.
Hey, Malachi did a great job, bro. That's my dude right there, man.
Uh-huh.
Listen, we set a day. I was like, listen, let's do it Sunday, right? And then I'm like, you know what, bro? Let's do it Saturday. We're not doing anything. He goes, I'm here. We're quarantined. Let's do this, right? But we got it, bro. And we're looking at YouTube videos, man. We're reading instruction, and all the letters are like little ants to me running around. I was like, you read this and tell me what I need to do. So we're figuring it out, man. But then I would get sick. So I would take turmeric tea. I would do ginger tea. Then I would I would just like take ibuprofen. I'm like, just to chill, just to be cool for a minute. But then it would wear off, and I'm like, hey man, I was like, let's take a break, because I felt like.
Did you get a fever and everything too?
Never got a fever. I got like chills and like body aches, but I checked my temperature. I was fine. Like I'm putting the thermometer on my forehead. Ding, ding.
Once I started taking that Alka-Seltzer nighttime shit,
I did the same.
It burned me.
I didn't get the nighttime, but I got the regular Alka-Seltzer, and that helped me.
Yeah.
And then,
but what fucked me up was, this is where I don't know if it was a back muscle or if it was just straight up my lungs, because I would be standing there and I'm like, I'd fucking hunch over it, and your lungs are mostly in your back.
Yeah.
So I was like kind of like hunching over, and I was just like, what the fuck? And I feel like I'm trying to stretch it out. I'm like, this ain't getting stretched out.
Dude, I had the shortness of breath the second week.
I didn't have any of that.
Not like I'm like wheezing and shit, but like if I took a deep breath, I coughed.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is weird. I was in denial. I'm like,
Well,
this
that
ain't it. And
Yeah.
and then like people were like, no, that's kind of shortness of breath. And I'm like, so like, so what happens now? I'm like, yeah.
I
This
didn't.
shit sucked, bro.
I was like, I didn't smoke. I didn't do anything. I was just like,
I did, bro.
You still smoke? That's what fucked you up even more.
Man. I was like, I already heard it.
Because what I thought was what fucked me up was, so the Wednesday that I started feeling sick, that Tuesday is when the temperature dropped back down to regular temperatures, Chicago temps. Because before that weekend, it was fucking nice out. And I went fucked up. I went to Lake Geneva and did a show. And when I came back, them close talking fucking motherfuckers.
You got it from Lake Geneva then.
I'm pretty sure I did. And then and I came back
oh, they're all fucked up in Wisconsin, aren't they?
Wisconsin was like the number one at the time. Wisconsin
Yeah, right?
was like all red. It was fucking straight up Republican. But
go ahead.
But that Tuesday, it got cold. It got really fucking cold, and I smoked outside. But it was like a rainy November shit. So I'm like, okay, this is why my sinuses are acting up, because I fucking blowing smoke out my nose, all this other shit. And then I got the test, but I'm clear now. I took another test, no COVID detected. I feel fine, no shortness of breath.
Oh, I'm good, bro. I'm symptom free, bro.
Yeah, and I mean, and we're not. Anybody listening, we're not downplaying it in any way. I know that, like, legit, and I know this from personal experience, because a friend of mine, a comedian, I won't say his friend because we interacted a couple times, but Kenny Ortega out in New York.
Oh, right, I heard about
him. He passed away from COVID complications and shit. And it's like, I met him last year, and he's been in Chicago a couple times, but so we're not downplaying it. I'm just saying this is what I felt. And this is where the people that come in like, oh, it's a fucking 99% survival rate. And it's like, yeah, but there's also people that are dying. So that needs to be.
And I think that's
it's not just fucking old people. It's.
I mean, we got it, and I mean, I consider myself a healthy stallion.
I take vitamins every day.
Dude, I ordered some. I'm taking vitamin D.
Yeah, you are
all day. Wait a minute.
No,
my God.
But the vitamin D, I've been taking that shit too.
Right,
I've been on that.
Vitamin C and then zinc, because all have, like, immune system boosters.
That was the other thing too. I was taking. I had the lozenges, like zinc that dissolved and shit.
Dude, one night my shit kind of locked up.
What, your jaw?
No, my throat.
Oh,
that
from
came,
all that D.
First
vitamin
it was
D.
the jaw, then the throat,
then my tonsils were inflamed. That was the other thing because I'll get strep, and I was like,
how you get strep?
Because I still got my tonsils. You got tonsils?
Yeah, but I never had strep.
Oh, you got your tonsils, James?
Yeah.
Are you playing fucking Cyberpunk over there?
Yes.
Are you?
No.
Oh. But I'll get.
It's out though.
I'll get strep from, like, I'll be sitting there chilling, I swallow, and I can feel my tonsils touch, and like, I'm about to be fucked up. And then next thing you know, there's white spots on this shit. Yeah, it gets fucked up.
So listen, we have like viruses in our body, natural viruses and natural bacteria.
Yeah, that's why the hand sanitizer shit is cool, but it can also like fuck up your regular, because you're killing the stuff
shit that you actually
that helps you. Yeah, and like, what helps was like I was breastfed, so I'm pretty sure that helps. Anybody that's getting super sick has been the Similac shit. Baby. So Similac baby.
Are you gonna get the vaccine?
I don't know. Because it won't be available to us till June.
Right. Say it is June. Next month, next year too.
Right.
So do you know exactly what the vaccine is? Right.
No.
So it's the first of its kind. So a vaccine typically it's like the virus is grown and then it's practically killed.
Right.
Right.
This one is. So isn't it like a protein that they worked out?
Right. So it's a synthetic vaccination, meaning it's biotech. So it's a message that's being injected into you, and it sends a code out to create the protein fibers that's on the spike. You know that protein spike? You see the imagery of the coronavirus as that stupid fucking spike and a little red bush on it?
Yeah, the coronas.
Right. So that mRNA is called messenger RNA.
Yeah.
Has the message saying to our receptors, hey, build this shit because we got fucking work to do. We got to fucking kill this. So it's sending a message to create the thing, and then the message goes out, kill. It prevents you from getting it. It's the first ever vaccination that is synthetic.
And what they're doing, they're giving it to the first responders first, and it's
And
like
the old people.
and old people.
The old people, right? And the kids.
I'm alright with that.
But it's synthetic.
Don't give it to like the nurses and shit.
So there's
yet.
a guy out there who took it, who's been like publicly about it, CNN and all these fucking media shit, right? He said his arm was stiff after the first day. You got to go in for 2 shots.
Yeah.
3 weeks later, he goes for the second shot. He said in the second day, he's like everything fucking stiffened up and shit. Felt chills, body aches, the works and shit, man. And then after that, it was done. But they did placebo trials with this shit, and this motherfucker doesn't know if he was in the placebo group or in the COVID group. So you don't even know.
Right.
I'm reading this in the whole article. I was like, this article just fucked my head up. I was like, so I'm reading it, I'm learning that. I'm like, wait, so we don't even know if it fucking works off this fucking dude, which is just one guy.
See, I put a status up saying like, I get why you would give it to the frontline first responders and the frontline workers just because they're there and you need them to make sure. But we don't know what the side effects are. People are like, oh, this thing has just been tested just as much as any other thing. The only problem where this is getting approved, where they're fastly approving it, is through the bureaucratic process.
Yeah.
So they're kind of just jumping that line, and then, but from what people are telling me, I don't know. Like I haven't done.
I've been reading this shit.
But
man.
they said that everything has been tested enough. Blah blah blah. That
it's been. They've done a lot of trials. I think they're like 30,000 trials from one group alone.
Yeah.
Right, and there's like at least 10 companies doing it, bro.
Right.
Which is.
But
crazy.
what's crazy is like, wait, what brand did you get? Like,
right.
Am I getting the RC Cola fucking shot, or
but
am I
check
getting?
this out. But what if it can be told, right? Because it's a synthetic message. How advanced is that tech?
That everyone had, like did everyone share it with each other, or somebody's like legit? Like
because there's a data bank that's being built for those who get it.
Yeah. Am I getting,
and it's gonna be readable by knowing it's almost like you're getting fucking tagged.
Right.
That whole fucking biblical mark of the beast.
James.
Yeah. So, hey. Listen, you said it. We're not downplaying it.
Is this what you're?
I'm just saying this is what it is, bro.
Listen, if it is a biotech shit, I definitely think they should make that more news. Like it should be front. Like, hey,
but that scares people. Like,
right. That's why you don't see
ESL.
shit about AI. AI is so fucking advanced in the world, bro.
It's not. AI is dumb as fuck right now.
Listen, bro.
It's
I
so
just finished
dumb.
watching Silicon Valley, bro, and Son of Anton rules. Thank you, HBO, for everything.
Yeah, I don't know. Why
saying,
would you want to get the vaccine? Aren't they making people do it? Did you just cough? Podcast over. Bye.
I had a little spit in here.
Aren't they making everybody get it?
No. I was reading about that too. Federally, they can enforce everyone to take the vaccine, but every state has their laws and mandates.
Listen,
like you have to get vaccinated. Your kids got to get vaccinated when you go to school.
Yeah.
So that becomes like part of the list of vaccinations, and in order to get into school, you have to. So then eventually, our kids will be androids. So that's pretty kind of cool.
Dope.
I'm thinking about it, man.
Yeah, they're better than apples,
Yeah, so I don't know, but don't you build
cell phone humor?
Aren't we growing like antibodies though if you had it already? Because that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I was asking. Like, do we get it?
I
don't know.
believe the time frame is. I think you're immune for at least 3 months. From
I don't because last year
I could get it again.
Last year I
thought it was super.
I went to New York in December, and then when I came back in January, or when I came back, I know it was before. It was early in the year that I just had a cough that wouldn't go away.
Dude, everybody, dude. If you were at a comedy bar in January, you had coronavirus in January.
Yeah, and it was like legit. I had just had a dry ass cough that wouldn't go away.
Yeah.
And then my mom's like, well, if it doesn't go away, I'm like, then it finally like went away. And then my friend, he said that he was with me in New York, and when he came back, he said he was fucked up. Like he hadn't been sick like that in a while. And I'm like, oh, we were petri dishing that shit then. Like we were just in there fucking mixing it up. So I don't know. I'm glad I had a mild case of it. I'm
glad too, man.
Zero COVID. I'm COVID free now.
I couldn't get the fuck out the house. I couldn't get out the house so fucking fast. I was indoors for almost 3 weeks, bro. And we went on this past weekend. We wanted to eat. wanted to go. I was like, let's go.
Yeah.
Like, let's eat. And I'm like, we're looking for outdoor heaters and shit and calling places. And then I'm like, fuck it, let's go to this spot, man. Bro, I go in there, bro, and I got the tents up, man. And I sit down, bro, and it's still outdoors with the tent.
Yeah.
And the heaters are just blowing up. And I'm like, it's still cold.
Dude.
And it's steel chairs, bro. And I'm like, I say, fuck it. I waited in the cold for other shit. I'm going to wait for this food because we were starving too, bro. I was like, man, never again.
I'm not tempted by it. I'd rather just order.
No, nope, don't do it, bro.
Now I'm just getting fancy with like what I can cook. Like I made beef stew in a crock pot the other day. She was fire.
Damn, straight up.
I made jambalaya for Thanksgiving.
That's your shit, though.
Jambalaya, I love that shit.
Yeah, did I make it? Oh, I wasn't allowed to touch shit.
my mom was scared. She's because my stepdad ended up getting a cold. He got the test, he didn't get it. But my mom was like, "Well, Thanksgiving's canceled." I'm like, motherfucker, man.
Yeah, we had our
better
own
bring that shit over. It was just me, Amber, and the dogs, and then I forgot what we did. Like we were
surprised you didn't eat the dogs for Thanksgiving.
Fuck them dogs, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
But everything's good now, and tomorrow. Fly out to Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Is Los Angeles a COVID hotspot?
Yep.
Come on, man.
Well, I'm going to be quarantined anyway.
There's just a hotspot, period.
Huh?
You're immune. You
Oh,
you already had it. You're fine. You can
I'm good.
fucking no mask for you.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to wear my test
doesn't
results.
live on the surface that long, so.
I'm going to wear my COVID test results on my shirt. But the reason I'm going is because I was selected again for the HBO Latino stand-up.
That's good, man.
Or stand-up competition, HBO Latino. So hopefully this year I win. And
not, you will, bro.
Otherwise, I'll be Buffalo Bills of fucking Latino comedy, bro. Fucking back-to-back L's.
Fucking, what's that coach's name? Jim Levy?
Yeah, Marv Levy.
Yeah,
so hopefully it goes by. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
That's what's up,
bro.
So
if when is this coming out, James?
Yeah, can we see this? Yeah.
It's live right now.
But when are we going to put the audio out?
Put it out tomorrow.
Okay. Well, it'll be, you guys can watch it on YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube, HBO Latino's YouTube page.
Latino? Oh, we're gonna
it's going to be streamed. It's going to be at, what time? I think
do you know
8 o'clock.
About your show,
8 o'clock hour. No, because it's fucking time differences.
Yeah,
so they're doing it in California at 6, which is what, 8 o'clock here, and then 9 o'clock.
This is tomorrow the 10th they're doing it?
No, the 11th.
Okay.
Yeah, they're doing it Friday.
Friday.
So tomorrow I'll fly out, do the dress rehearsal just to see whatever.
So are they on lockdown over there too? Are you you're just gonna be stuck in the hotel then?
Well, I already checked. Dispensaries are open. So
it's essential business.
Right. You know what? They don't want you traveling or whatever. Like I had to sign a waiver saying that I'm gonna quarantine for 14 days, blah blah blah. And
yeah,
then,
so that's what you're gonna do, bro. You're gonna order from the dispensary.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna
deliver it to you.
And then don't put that up, bro.
You're immune, bro. It's fine.
But then
put that up, bro. Let them read that shit.
But then there's a drop right there. Boom. That's where I'm at.
That is a slight dip.
That is a dip. It's a downturn.
It's like Bitcoin.
Now you're an optimist.
But they made me sign a fucking a waiver online. Like when I checked in for my flight tomorrow, they're like, "All right, well, California's making everyone do this. It's like, are you gonna blah blah blah? Have you had COVID in a certain amount of time? Or you tested positive? All this other shit." And I'm like, "All right, nope, I'm I'm fine." And then I'm only there till Saturday anyway.
I was just gonna ask you how long you're there.
So it's like, my biggest worry is like, am I gonna get something to eat? Like, just because I'm sure I had to get deliveries or whatever the fuck. But
Is your first time in LA?
No, I've been to LA.
Oh, okay.
We went a couple years ago.
I've never been to LA. Probably never will.
It's not. it's okay. Like
I know. I just want to say I've been to LA.
Yeah, San Diego's fun. San Diego, you have a good time.
Yeah, I heard.
But what sucks is it's got to be open. You know what I'm saying?
Everything got to be open.
Yeah, man. Chicago, fucking people are.
These motherfuckers are throwing illegal ass parties and shit.
With 300 people in there.
It's like 2 weekends in a row. One was 250, one was like 132.
I have friends that went to the one that was like right before the Wednesday. The Wednesday before Thanksgiving, they were all fucking they were there and they having a good ass time. It was at the Vault or some shit like that.
Yeah, the Vault was
because it used to be the Bedford.
Vault.
Wasn't it called the Bedford or some shit before?
Yeah.
Because I did a show in there. I forgot who put on the show. It was fun though. I did a stand-up show in there one time.
It's in the corner, ain't it? Right in the corner of
I thought it was a spot that's right across the street from the Wendy's. That's right there on Division.
Oh, on Division, right?
But I don't know if that. Yeah.
Look at that, bro. It's nuts, man. You kidding me?
bro, their fucking business fucked themselves.
Bro, everyone's bugging citations.
Whoever ran
1612 was the vision.
Whoever's the owner of whoever's the owner of that spot, they're never gonna get a liquor license in Chicago again.
No, they're jacked, bro.
Oh, actually, it was there's a promoting company, the Vault or some shit, All Access. I don't know, but motherfuckers, it's hard, dude. It's like it's hard.
Was it worth it though, man? Like,
oh,
I don't know.
Some people think so because legit, if you got no money coming in, this was your job. And I don't understand why they cut out like restaurants, indoor service. I feel like everything was fine. I felt perfectly safe eating inside restaurants. I get bars.
It was spiking. That's why.
But I get bars like this where you got people that are wandering around.
Yeah.
But who wanders around in a restaurant? Like, I rarely get up from the fucking table unless I got to go to the bathroom.
Right.
It's like, so I don't feel like restaurants should have been shut down. Like, you can just have security. Like, hey man, why are you fucking over here without a mask? If so, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like, or if you're gonna walk around,
you're still indoors, and when you're in the tents too, man, you're around.
There's no difference.
Yeah.
It's just now you're cold. Like, you're fucking cold.
It's just
in
what
the tent.
happens in that when winter comes. That cold comes, bro. More people get sick. So you knew.
Yeah.
But we knew that shit was gonna happen, man. But
I mean, that's the thing is they fucking they all predicted a second wave way back in June.
I
or whatever
predicted
the fuck.
that shit, bro.
Yeah, fuck it. Was it Ancient Aliens that told you?
Yeah.
There's always a second wave.
Yeah, bro. It's called fucking ancient virus.
Ancient viruses, but
Fuck out of here, bro.
But hopefully, I don't know. I don't think there's any end in sight with this shit right now.
No,
There's
man.
like, I haven't heard anything hopeful. I haven't heard
The vaccination
like,
ain't hopeful to you, man.
not if it's it's 6 more months of this, bro.
Bro, we got this. We just gotta stay strong.
But 6 more.
Hold my hands.
I'm probably gonna have to get a job. Like, it's gonna
Listen
be.
to me now.
It's gonna be
funny
fucked
you
up.
say that, right? So I got a good friend of mine. His name is Mike. Mike's telling me he's at a Walgreens, right? Not Mikey.
Right.
Not with Mike. He's at a Walgreens, right? And he says he sees some guy who's about to go in. He sees some guy coming out with that fucking suit on. You ever see Contagion?
Yeah.
That Jude
Like
Law
a
got
hazmat
that
suit?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
walking out like passing out flyers for himself. So he comes out and he's like, "What the hell is this guy doing?" Right? Ask the guy, he's like, "Hey man, what's going on?" COVID task force hired by Walgreens, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if someone reported COVID while they were in Walgreens, say someone, it's a report, right? Walgreens shuts it down. They tell this crew, "Hey, come in, clean the whole place for an hour."
Oh yeah.
Right? Open back business. Why? Because they still need money to be made.
Right.
So they invested in this COVID cleaning task force to do that, right? So my guy goes, looks it up online, like, let me see, this shit's legit. $29 an hour.
It's not bad.
Full-time gig. There's plenty of work with the vaccine coming through and cleaning. If you go to Indeed or
Right.
all these job websites, bro, look up something like that on the lines of COVID cleaning, COVID task force. Beep, 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 beep.
I know. I don't want that kind of job though.
30 an hour?
30 an hour is great though. But also you get COVID.
That's why you're getting 30 an hour.
Yeah, but then you get sick and you're like, fuck.
You're
I
a
can't
G
work.
though. You're already winning. Like, man, I already had this. You see viruses back elbow.
Nah, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I'm okay now, but fuck, man.
I'm just saying, right?
Yeah, everyone's gonna have to find. Everyone's gonna be doing
Everybody,
COVID
bro,
jobs. It's gonna be like the Uber of fucking.
Bro, I'm about to
jobs.
be King Uber Eats in a minute, bro.
I have not. I take that back. I didn't do Uber Eats. I just ordered straight from.
I did Uber Eats, bro. They leave that shit around the doorway, bro.
This dude,
Love it, bro.
some dude just ran up the stairs and dropped the food. And luckily, I heard him come to the stairs. Otherwise, my shit would have been out there for fucking hours. I'm like, what the fuck? At least call
No
me.
notification.
Send a
shit.
text, something. Like, he just boom, 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 and I just heard him leave. I was like, thank you. It shouldn't.
Damn, but my bank was going though. That we were doing Uber Eats for everything, man.
Nah, my fucking
Whoppers and shit.
See, I'd just rather go to the drive-thru for that.
But we
I feel
at the
weird.
point when we were like
Oh, when
stuck,
you were sick. Yeah. All right. Well, actually, this had to be a quick episode, just because.
No, man, you gotta go.
I gotta do.
But
I gotta
really
do
quick,
promos.
though.
Go ahead.
I want to say something, please, if I may.
Go
Say
for it.
something. Can we promote our merch?
Oh yes.
Let's do this right now.
I don't know the full website, but it's TeePublic
Look it up.
/ it's TeePublic / Legal Aliens, I believe. Yeah, let's see.
What great business acumen we have. We know our own website.
Oh, well, let me look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a text around here somewhere
I know.
with that.
No, I have the fucking.
That's definitely not it.
Well, you can see it on
hold on.
Abi's post. He shares the link all the time.
I'm gonna.
Can you just find?
I'm gonna
this,
find it
man?
right now. Boom, boom, bang. I want to say it's TeePublic.
/ legal aliens.
What is it?
It's probably legal dash aliens.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I didn't put. It's all one word. Trust me, bro.
So, guys, we appreciate you guys following us, but we appreciate you guys actually checking out the link once Abi or James provides it. So
hold
buy
on.
us like mugs, stickers, T-shirts,
Hold on a second. It's legal.
face masks. We got face masks on there. Knee pads.
We have masks all the time.
Cortinas.
Hold on. Let me see what this link says. Why is it taking me to the YouTube page? What the fuck?
I
Well,
put this dude on the spot.
it's what the fuck? This is.
You just go on your Facebook.
Well,
and
it
find
says
your most recent-
tpublic.com
Yeah, right.
/user/legal aliens.
Bang. There you go, guys. That's for you.
Let me see. It's legal aliens one word. /user/legal aliens. There it is.
Yeah, we're back.
So
in
everyone
business.
on that website, go to that website. We have
Sick.
These
we
are
have
our
multiple
logos.
different designs.
Yes.
They're gonna be up there more. I just got lazy, but you can get those on hoodies, on mugs, on T-shirts, on tank
You
tops.
get them actually on tank tops, coffee mugs. I got the coffee mug at home.
Yeah.
Becky, actually, shout out to my babe making. She actually purchased some items. Appreciate you.
But yeah, so it's tpublic.com /user/legal aliens. And then thank you guys for listening. And then check me out Friday.
Yeah, support Abi, guys.
YouTube.com/HBO Latino. I'll be on there. And support.
Congrats, man.
Yeah,
Congrats,
thank you.
bro.
All right,
Yes,
thank you
sir.
guys for listening. We'll be back next week. All right,
Bang.
bye.
Oh, it's perfect.